So, do we have any iPhone users in? Yeah. You have an iPhone, yeah. I can't believe you're like cheering at as if it's a celebration. I like iPhones. I like the technology, but I don't like iPhone users specifically because they constantly have to remind the rest of us that they have an iPhone, and we're very aware of this because you've spent all day carrying it around like the most expensive tray of drinks. It's like, just look at this. Hey, look at what I got here. Look what I got. And every single conversation, they drop it in as well. That you have to constantly remind us. Hey, I'll just get your number. I'll just pop it in my iPhone. Just put it in your phone. That's it. You don't have to put it in your iPhone. Just put it in your phone. It's just a phone. You don't have to mention the brand. Hey, I'll check the weather. I'll just look it up on my iPhone. A lot of phones have internet. We don't. I've never gone up to somebody, hey, I'll just get your number. I'll just pop it in my Samsung phone. And later on I'll give you a call, I'll pick you up in my Toyota car. We'll go for a drive down to the Brick Bar. And we'll have a couple of Molson beers. And later on we'll go back to my wooden house and have bad sex with my small penis. I don't like a lot of things. I don't like the fact that my friends call themselves social smokers. Do we have any social smokers in here? Yeah, I don't understand. I honestly don't understand the term social smoker. I've got a lot of friends who say, I'm just a social smoker. I only smoke when I drink, but they're alcoholics. I don't get that. Does that mean there's such a thing as an unsocial smoker? Is that somebody who hides behind, I'm just an unsocial smoker? I don't understand. I'm an unsocial non-smoker. All of my friends smoke, so whenever we go out to bars, I'm that loser in the bar by myself. I have to pull out my phone and just start rereading all of my old text messages. Just to pretend I've got some friends. I'll save that one, that's not bad. And then they're out there too long with it, chatting someone up, or at the toilet now, so you have to get really desperate, you pull it out again, you just start editing contacts for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Bob, you're now Robert. There we go. I wish I had an iPhone. That's actually just a joke I wrote so I can check the time on my phone to see how long I've got left in my set. Yeah, very clever, there you go. 10 minutes. So, I really don't get those people who call themselves smokers, though, who seem to lack the two only ingredients it takes to be a smoker. Cigarettes and a fucking lighter. That's all it is. Cigarettes and a lighter. The amount of people that come up to me constantly, hey, have you got a smoke? Mate, have you got a light? Have you got a light? Have you got a spare cigarette? Have you got a spare smoke? Have you got a spare smoke? What the hell is a spare smoke? I've never seen a cigarette packet with an extra one taped onto the outside. Next time some moron comes up to you and asks you for a spare cigarette, say, I've got a spare cigarette, but I need it in case the one I'm smoking breaks down. It's a good little prank, you know, because they're fuckwits and you've got to deal with it that way, you know. I don't like that. I don't like people like that, and I love doing pranks. I love doing pranks. Here's a good prank. You guys can take this one home and do this one. It's awesome, right? Here's a great prank. I don't know what's going on there, whatever. Here's a good prank. Get rid of every single photograph you've got of yourself, okay? Just throw it out, right? And now, from now on, every time somebody takes your photo, take one of two pictures. Do either like a really scared kind of, or a really weird, angry. Now, this is funny because if that one day you happen to go missing or die, when your family's looking for that photograph of you, the one to put in the paper next to the article of how good you were for all the charities, I think it's fair to say if you're lying in that ditch half beaten to death, you'll have the last laugh. But here's a prank I don't like, and there's a lot of blokes in here, there's a lot of rough-looking guys in here, so I imagine you guys do this. And here's something I don't like. It's a prank that my mates do to me when I'm away from home. They always say, hey Marcus, hey, have fun overseas, mate. Hey, we're looking after your mum, hey, you dig it. I hate the mum jokes. I think they're wrong. I think they're bad, but I'm also slightly curious about the mum joke. I'm very fascinated. Who was the very first person in history, the very first time someone ever came up with the idea of doing a mum joke? It would have been a pretty awkward situation, wouldn't it? Hey Davo, I fucked your mum. Did you? Would have been strange. But this is the bit I don't understand. At what point in history did it go from insult to acceptable? All of a sudden it's okay now. Hey, I fucked your mum. Did you now? Ah, that's alright. But it's only with mothers, isn't it? It's like, I fucked your grandmother. That's sick. Fucked your mum. Fair enough. I wonder, is there a lot of mums who sit around having a chat with each other? Oh, I fucked your son the other day. You know what boys got to know? I don't know, it's just...